नमस्कार. एडॉनच्या ह्या आयच्या कार्यावळीक तुमकां सगळ्यांक येवकार. म्हाका असेंब्ली अधिवेशन सुरू जाता आणि ओपोजिशन खंय आसा असो सगळ्यांक प्रश्न पडला. काँग्रेसीचेर उलयता, काँग्रेस बीजेपीचेर उलयना आणि अशी परिस्थिती भितर काँग्रेसीतलो एकच आवाज जो विधानसभेक गाजपाक शकता तो म्हळ्यार बाब आलेस रेजिनाल्ड. ते आमचे बरोबर आसा स्टुडियो भितर. आलेस बाब, स्वागत तुमचें. म्हाका पयली गजाल सांग, ओपोजिशन म्हणटना is equal to Alex Reginald today?
No.
कारण opposition कोण हा?
Opposition cannot be Alex Reginald. Opposition, all members who are in the opposition, it is their duty. तांची ड्युटी आसता.
ड्युटी जाली.
मागीर
प्रॅक्टिसे भितर कितें आसा?
प्रॅक्टिसे भितर हांव म्हाका ऑपोजिशनाक घातला. जेन्ना हांव ऑपोजिशनांत आय हॅव गॉट इलेक्टेड एंड माय रोल इज द ऑपोजिशन. I will do my job to the best of my abilities.
Are you confident that Congress can function as one unit in the assembly?
Why not? Why not? It can function. It's not that it cannot.
It can.
It can.
Will it?
Will it has to be seen.
You are not confident.
Not exactly, but then there are a lot of hiccups. सद्याक ruling government आहा तो आमगे मेंबरांकूय टार्गेट करता. In spite of having a brute majority, in spite of calling himself जे zero tolerance to corruption म्हणून सोदिता, परिवर्तन government म्हणून सोदिता, अजून देखून जे ऑपोजिशन आहा ते इल्ले बारीक आसून पासून तेंक टार्गेट करता. दिस इज ग्राउंड नंबर 1 वेर ऑपोजिशन स्काकल करप आनी आपल्या जाय तें करपाक.
ऑपोजिशन म्हणटकीच तुमकां टार्गेट करतलेच.
हय.
तुमगे आमदार कित्याक भितात? कारण तांचे स्केलेटन्स आसात न्ही खंय तरी, खणल्यार ते भितर पडटात म्हणून भिता न्ही ते.
कितें आहा
हे मातशें रुलिंगाक बरें खबर आसा.
एक गोश्ट विसर नाका, काँग्रेस रुलिंगान जायती वर्सां जाल्ली आनी जेन्ना तूं रुलिंग आसता तुगे स्केलेटना हुंयच काबडांत हुंयच स्केलेटन आसता, नाल्यार कोण आनी स्केलेटन घालता तें रुलिंगा रावतरी कोट्टा. हे बीजेपी आमदार आहाय ते रुलिंगा व्हडलें तें रावलें न्ही. आतां जाताय तेंगे काबडांत स्केलेटन आतां जाताय. सो ती स्केलेटन आतां आनी थोड्या तेंपान जेन्ना ते ऑपोजिशनाक गेले तेन्ना कोट्टा तेंका ती स्केलेटन म्हणल्यार कितें.
तूं कितें म्हणटा की गोंयकारांनी अपेक्षाच दवरप ना, एक्सपेक्टेशन दवरप ना की काँग्रेस एज सामकी ओपोजिशन अशी आमकां असेंब्ली भितर पळोवपाक मेळटली? ना,
अपेक्षा दवरप ना न्ही. अपेक्षा दवरप आनी अपेक्षा दवरपाक अपेक्षा दवरली काय ना आमी आहाय. एटलिस्ट आमी म्हळ्यार आलेश रेजिनाल्ड काँग्रेस, हांव हा
विजय सरदेसाय इंडिपेंडंट, नरेश सावळ इंडिपेंडंट.
येस
जालें.
येस.
सो हांगा काँग्रेस एकटोच.
काँग्रेस एकटोच. जेन्ना म्हाका जाय तेन्ना when the issue comes, I think मुझे बारो आमगे आमदार रावतले उबे.
This is your hope?
Yes.
You are hoping. You are not confident?
No, I am confident that my members जे कोण आहाय I can gain support. दो इतले प्रयत्न कोन तेंका ऑपोजिशन नासतो पासून प्रयत्न कोन पासून मुझे बारो रावतले ही म्हाका गॅरंटी आहा.
म्हाका एक सांग, ही परिस्थिती काँग्रेसीची कित्याक जाल्या?
ही परिस्थिती कित्याक जाल्या कित्याक जेन्ना रुलिंग आसता तेन्ना सगळे तुका जॉइन जाताय. जेन्ना तूं ऑपोजिशना वयता तुजे बेले सगळे नाच जाता. इट इज लायक दॅट न्ही. पावर आहा थिंगा सगळे आसतात. दीस इज ग्राउंड नंबर 1. सेकंड, रायटफुली म्हणटा आमी केन्ना ऑपोजिशनाक गेले नाय. सो आमकां ऑपोजिशन म्हणल्यार कितें तें आमकां अभ्यास करपाचे जावं आमकां बसून एक बरो इश्यू मांडपाचो आमकांय वी आर नॉट टेक इट एज अ चॅलेंज.
म्हाका एक गजाल सांग, तूं एक गजाल एग्री जाता की एज ओपोजिशन लिडर प्रताप सिंग राणे आणि एज जीपीसीसी प्रेसिडेंट जॉन फर्नांडीस,
येस,
both have failed as leaders to steer the party as an effective opposition.
I think it is right. I think let's put it this way. Let's be more positive. I think they should have taken better role than what they are doing to see that the party comes back to being a opposition which people want, or rather लोकांक अपेक्षा आहा ते ऑपोजिशन जावपाक तेंगे प्रयत्नांत ते फेल जाले.
आतां जें कितें चल्लां, जॉन फर्नांडीस वर्सीस प्रताप सिंग राणे, and that is on the face of this very crucial assembly session. एक काँग्रेसमॅन म्हणून, एक आमदार म्हणून कितलें दुखता आनी तूं खंय पळयता काँग्रेस खंयचे दिशेन वता ती पळयता?
म्हाका भरपूर दूख लागलें. इट्स करेक्ट. आनी दूख लागलें कित्याक हांव 5 वर्सांक आमदार जायन बरे भाशेन हांवें काम केलें. हांवें चिंतूं ना की आमी ऑपोजिशना वयतले म्हूण, आनी हांवें चिंतलोलें की नेक्स्ट मंथ म्हाका जें हांवें 5 वर्सां काम केलां तेज्या कडच्यान चड काम करपाक म्हाका मेळटा म्हणून आनी लोकांक दाखोवन दितलें की बरो आमदार बरो काम करूंक शकता कांय चोय नासतना एक नदरेन चोय नासतना की आपल्याक कितें मेळटलें आपल्याक कितें फायदो जातलो आपल्याक अजेंडा नासतना कित्याक जायत आमदारांक अजेंडा आसता ते एक कोत्ताय जाल्यार तांगे अजेंडा आसता वो असेंब्लीन खंयचो विशय मांडटात वो कितें कोत्तायत जाल्यार ऑपोजिशनाक कोण क्वेश्चन घालूंक लायता कोण रुलींग आमदाराक क्वेश्चन घालूंक लायता ते हेतू आसता म्हणजे कोणागे इश्यू काण कितें जोडपाक तें नासतना काम करपाक हें हांव सोदतालो आनी म्हाका हो चान्स मेळ्ळो ना कित्याक एट द सेम टायम ऑपोजिशनान रावन वॉट एवर टू द बेस्ट ऑफ माय एबिलिटी हांव मागीर काम करता
ही जी बॅटल सुरू जाल्या तुमच्या दोनूय लिडरां मदीं तूं कोणाक ब्लेम करता
सी इट इज लायक दीस यू कॅनॉट क्लॅप विथ वन हँड यू हॅव टू क्लॅप विथ 2 hands हांव कोणाक ब्लेम करना बट आय ओनली वॉन्ट टू से दॅट हांव सांगूंक सोदतां की दे शूड कीप दीस असायड एंड प्ले अ बेटर रोल both the leaders should play a better role because people are watching you. It's time when they realize that people are watching you and they do something to see that their job, what the party has given them, they take it to a greater level.
Okay. Pratap Singh Ranecher मागीर या.
Yeah.
We'll start with John Fernandez.
Yeah.
ज्या तरेन कांय रिफॉर्म्स
Yeah.
जॉन हाडपाक पळयता
Hi.
आनी द वे ही इज डुईंग इट वन इज इंटेंशन
Yes.
and second the ways used to bring that intention into practice and reality. Are you satisfied with those ways or तुका दिसता की इल्लें अति जाता
कितें जालां सी यू कॅनॉट सी काँग्रेस पार्टीन इफ यू गो टू सी आमगे मेंबरांक वो आमगे पार्टी मेंबरांक जावं कोणाकूच एक यू नो दे डोंट हॅव यू नो थँक दे बिलीव रिझेंटमेंट इज दे आर जॉब ऑफ द डे. So with that in mind, I think John, whatever intention he may have, I don't say he's having bad or I don't say he's having good, but I think he should you know come back to reality and you know be practical and take it as a approach where
अति जाता
ना you know he
you're
is
trying
not,
to do too much balancing act
no it's not a
too
question.
much balancing.
No, I am not doing balancing. But I am trying to say that as a party functionary also it is bad for me to talk. Like for example, I was one of the contenders for the president. I
am of a firm belief as a citizen of the state that a leader like you has to talk now. If you keep silent, if you remain silent now,
I have spoken my views.
I don't know where the opposition will head.
I have spoken my mind to the High Command. I have done my duty. If they don't change, I am waiting for them to change. If they don't change, then I will take my own steps.
You want GPCC president to go?
I have already given my views, what is to be done.
So you want a change?
See,
that's what you're saying?
In fact, see, there is no question of I want a change or I don't want a change. But I want things to change in the party. That is right from the beginning. I hope you know, I'm just reminding you, I was one of the contenders of the president.
Correct.
But when he was appointed, John Fernandez was appointed the president, I worked under him. 2 days, you know, I was a little bit upset. Then I said, no, let's play my role. I said, I will do my duty.
Today, after seeing his functions, after seeing his style of working,
yeah,
is Alex Reginald happy?
I am not very happy. I am not very happy. At the same time, I will not say that he has to be removed or he has to be put in. But I have, whatever my mind is, I have told the party high command, and I believe that the party high command will step in to do something. And if they don't step in, then I will be constrained to take my own steps.
म्हाका एक गजाल सांग हो जो सगळो आतां बोवाळ चल्ला राणे विरुद्ध जॉन
Yes.
आनी जी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स काँग्रेस हावसा भितर जाली
Aye.
जातूं भितर तुमच्या लिडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशनाचेर
Yes.
काँग्रेस हावसांतल्यान आरोप जाले.
No, that is wrong. Congress party of San opposition leaderचेर आरोप जावपाक शकनाशिल्लो. It is not possible. And if it has done, I was the first fellow to question the president, John Fernandez, to ask him. I phoned him and asked him how this has happened. He explained to me, he started telling me that it is, I have not told him to do that. I was only told to reply, I told him to reply and press forced him, and finally he blurted out. But I stopped him before that or something he said. I said, no, you have failed your job, you have failed in your job, it is not right and proper. and I think it is improper for you to even do that in the Congress office.
दुसरी गजाल जी आसा
Yes.
जो दुसरो कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी सध्या चल्ल्या
Yeah.
ती म्हळ्यार एक्शन घेवपाची डिसिप्लिनरी कमिटी.
Yes.
आता त्या डिसिप्लिनरी कमिटी भितर
Yeah.
तुमच्या नॉर्थ गोवा कॅन्डिडेटाकच नोटीस गेल्या. लेट्स कम टू दॅट लेटर. रेस्ट ऑफ द नोटिसीस ज्यो आसात दोज आर रिलेटेड टू युअर इलेक्शन. तूं जेन्ना कॉन्टेस्ट केलो तें यू वॉन्ट दॅट एक्शन. कारण आर यू कन्विन्स की ज्या ज्या लोकांक नोटीसी धाडल्यात त्या लोकांनी तुजे खातीर काम केलें नाशिल्लें फर्स्ट. सेकंड, आज ह्या परिस्थिती पार्टी आसतना तुका दिसता की तांचेर एक्शन घेवन तांकां पार्टींतल्यान भायर मारपाचें काय ना?
I feel that action has to be taken, and some fellows have to be thrown out from the party. I believe that no matter what are the consequences and no matter where we stand,
You want Valanka Alema out of the party?
I want Valanka Alema out of the party.
You want Joki Alema out of the party?
No, not. I mean, I'm not saying that. But first and foremost, two people have to be very important. One is Valanka Alema for doing that all that nonsense, being the youth president, and second is the ex-MP. He cannot, after having so much benefit from the party, he cannot see that his son is contested, and he cannot phone others and say, "You vote for my son." That he cannot do.
म्हाका एक गजाल सांग.
Sir.
सो तुका जोकीक जी नोटीस धाडल्या यू आर नॉट कन्विन्स्ड अबाउट इट.
See, I believe that we have to be slow, we have to be consistent, we need to be strong in whatever steps we take.
लेट मी गेट दिस वन थिंग क्लियर. तुका जोकी आलेमावाचेर एक्शन घेवपा खातीर जितले ग्राउंड्स आसपाक जाय तितले ना अशें दिसता.
हांव म्हणना तेजें एक्शन घेवपा जाय, हांव म्हणना तेका ग्राउंड्स नाय, तेजे ग्राउंड्स नाय म्हण, बट आय बिलीव सर्टनली की पयलें कॉन्सिस्टंट कॉन्सिस्टंट बरें सारकें प्रमाणीक काम आहा त्या पार्टीचें. वी कॅनॉट बी टोटली we need to do whatever we are doing, we need to do it correctly आणि बरें एक
So
स्टेप.
action against Valanka Alema, action against Sardin, you are sure?
Yes.
But you are not sure about action against Joki Alema.
Yeah, that is the party. Munge mat. Now party's decision is final. Ni? My view is that these two have to be targeted first.
अशें दिसता की ह्या दोग जाणांनी काम केल्यार तूं जिखता आशिल्लो.
Na, it is not a question of Jacob or Harop. Contest करते तो election, तू बसता आणि तू बसता with full force आणि तू जिखतलो म्हणून. आता पेडे जावप आणि जिखप आणि जिखलो जाल्यार आनी चड एक्शन घेवपाचें. Suppose I had won, you mean to say that आनी चड एक्शन घेवपा जायलें? That is not the case. Action घेवप is not related to result. Action घेवप is how much bad and damage you have done to the party. I am telling you, it doesn't matter. Sardin Bishop and Valankan Muji against come out didn't matter at all for the elections.
You are only saying disciplinary grounds.
Yes. Let discipline start somewhere in our party. I told the party, let discipline start with Reginald first. If I do something, take me out. Finish.